Howdy folks, old Dan here with you again. It's COVID time again in America. A lot of folks have COVID now, again. A couple of good friends of mine have it right now. I found out yesterday, and I hope they get well soon. I do believe that it's real. It's real and it's dangerous. And you need to take precautions against it. That being said, the precautions you take should be your own choice. I don't believe that the government should be able to tell you, or anyone else should be able to tell you that you must do this or do that. I don't mind. I don't want to wear a mask. I don't wear them very often. But if yesterday I went to the drugstore to get my medicine, and they have a policy there where you wear a mask, and they ask you to wear a mask. They don't tell you you have to, but they ask you to. And I did. And it took 5 minutes to get my medicine, so I wore it for 5 minutes. And as I left, I pulled it off. Whoopee. No big deal. My problem comes when they say you must wear it, or we're not going to serve you. We're not going to feed you. You can't stay here. We're going to kick you out. If you don't have on a mask, or if you don't have proof that you took the shot, that vaccine thing. And don't tell me I got to have that thing, because we'll fight to midnight and you won't win because you're way too light. Now, my wife and my oldest son took the vaccine, and so far neither one of them has turned polka dotted, and they haven't grown a third eye or an extra arm or anything like that. But I still don't feel comfortable being forced to take a vaccine that hasn't been proven, that hasn't been tested thoroughly. I don't feel comfortable with it. I mean, it hasn't had time to be thoroughly tested, and I don't want to take it. People, just today I saw a post on Facebook where someone said, well, back in the day, polio vaccines were necessary to eradicate polio. Yeah, and they tested them too before they forced them on people. Now, don't tell me I have to, or I can't travel, because guess what? I'll keep my behind at the house. Simple as that. Anyway, I don't believe in forcing people to take it. If you want to, that's great. That's up to you. Hey, go ahead on. But don't tell me I have to. Especially when you can't tell me for sure that it works. And when you're sitting there telling me that I have to take mine so that yours will work, what? Man, you better get real. Anyway, folks, wear a mask if you want to. Get the shot if you want to. I don't care. Just don't tell me I have to. Just don't tell me I have to. Anyway, listen. Take precaution. If you can avoid going to a place where there's a huge crowd, don't go where that big crowd is. If you don't have to. I mean, that's, common sense. But if you want to go where that big crowd is, knock yourself out. Just don't, whine and moan when you come down with it, because you knew it could happen. So anyway, just a little public service announcement from the old man here. And listen, I'm going to try to avoid this stuff, so you won't see me in any big crowds. Probably church is about the biggest crowd you'll catch me in. So anyway, we'll catch y'all on the next one. That's all I got to say. Arrivederci, or whatever. Bye.